Our next performer is so anarchistic, he refuses even to salute the flag of Honduras. You may have heard of Bob Holman.
Thank you, Spiro. Well, of course, it's always joyous to remember Tuli, and it's just sad to think that we've been a year without him, but of course he's always here, and then there's the other hand too. I don't know, but I was thinking, you know, because his Parasongs, where you write your words to songs that already are there, one of the many, many inventions of the incredible mind of our dear pal. So I was thinking, well, Tuli, and then I was thinking, well, what about, did anybody, I'm sure they did, do I Love You Truly for Tuli? So I just wrote this over at the bar, as they say. I love you Tuli, Tuli dear. Death with its humor, death with its tumor, lives it up in the grave where your death is a rumor. Oh, for I love you Tuli, my dear. They say you're a goner, a flounder, a bounder, a boner, a septuagenarian stoner, but I, everybody, love you Tuli, Tuli, I do. So here's from great moments in the history of capitalism, Tuli brings you to the tune of Aquarius. From Here Comes Uranus. When the stools are in the Gingrich House and senators align with Mars, then greed will guide our country. Pure ego steer our pole stars. This is the dawning of the age of Uranus. The age of Uranus. 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 Simony misunderstanding. Cruelty and lust abounding. Lots more lying and derision. Golden parachutes their vision. Mystic races fulmination. Nation soul in constipation. Oh, Uranus. Uranus, oh, when the pricks are in the Clint-Rich house and congressmen are paged with bribes, then idiots will damn our destiny and shits will ruin our lives. Oh, this is the dawning of the age of Uranus, the age of Uranus, Uranus. Uranus, conspiracy and underhandling, media control astounding, circuses with bread omission, downside lives without contrition. Now the ghouls are in the master's house and murderers kill us all en masse, and they rule the planet because they wipe out all the underclass. This is the age, sundown of the age of Uranus. Let the moon shine, let the moon shine, let the moon shine in. Well, you know, I think that last poem, the poem of Tuli's that Steve Dalchinsky read, and I checked this out with Thelma, so I think it's possibly even true. If you don't have the Fugs' last album, Volume 2, which just came out, you gotta get it. Tuli's got 4 or 5 cuts on there. It's a great album. I mean, can you believe it? On the second attempt at making a last album, the production of this album is so unbelievable. It's like they know what they're doing. And but the last the poem, or a version of the poem that I think it was a version, not the same poem that Steve read, but a version of it is the last piece on the album, and it is as fitting a eulogy that anybody could ever make for himself, which is the way Tuli would like it, I think. You know. So this is my song called Tuli, sung to Bob Dylan's Joey. Tuli, Tuli, your life was a sunflower, nothing is your grave. Tuli, oh Tuli, wobbly fug, arnicle Poe, pure pal and naughty knave. Your brilliance shines and toughens, stops wearing shoes. Your air blooming Tuli flowers sing a Yiddish blues. The Tuli show you did those days at the good old Bowery Poetry Club was disrupted by paranoia and reality. There's no difference, that's the rub. Oh, Tuli, Tuli, the only poet that I know who called death's bluff. Tuli, Tuli, the joy you gave us showed us that the laugh is on us. Somewhere in heaven, there's no heaven. Who'd you kid? Tuli will be playing harp and singing Parasongs about what you did. Just carry his memory like a pimple on your ass. Don't vote, don't kill, and just make love and run on Tuli's gas. Tuli, Tuli, the world is just so much less various now that you've gone away. Tuli, oh Tuli, I forgot what I was gonna say.